hair into space buns today because I wanted to try and do a bun like Shepherd's bun, but I've realized that, one, I don't have the technique to do that, and two, I don't think I have enough hair because she has, like, the way she's like brushed that back, I don't think I could do that. I could try, but I don't think I could. So we're settling for the space buns, which, by the way, I've never done before in my life, and these are the worst space buns ever. But we move. The things I do for content. Hello, everybody. My name is Amelia. Welcome in, or welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Mass Effect. We are still in the Citadel. Shocker. I'm honestly shocked that I didn't get lost. Well, I did get a little bit lost last episode, but more so because this place is massive. It's fucking huge. I shouldn't swear in the first 30 seconds, but I just said feckin', YouTube, if you're watching. We left off where we were going to actually go see the council. However, I want to double check my journal because I don't think... Was there something I didn't finish? Oh no, I did go back to Jaleed. For some reason, I thought I didn't go back to sort this one out, but I think I did finish that one. Okay, well... Yeah, complete. I assume that they're grayed out, that means they're complete. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess the only thing I do have left then is... I don't like the fact that this is still a thing. It's still sus. But, the only thing we've got left now is to go and expose Saren with Tali. And my boy Garrus. So, let's go. I say that, knowing I'm probably going the complete wrong direction. I need to go to the tower. Can I not fast travel, actually? I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. Let's fast travel to the tower. Is it a Presidium? I guess it is. Financial District. Citadel Tower. There we go. Nice. It is so warm in the AK at the minute. It's disgusting. So apologies if I look sweaty or my hair looks wet because, to be honest with you, I'm waking up and having a shower every day. You didn't need to know that, but that's why my hair probably looks wet. Anyway, Captain Anderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Let's see how this goes. I feel like this is going to go badly again.
Major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Heck yeah.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is that?
Who is she?
Yeah.
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Oh. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
Oh.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Sorry, my phone is covering some of my dialogue options. There we go. Saren's bringing them back. They know that the Geth... Nah, we'll do that one.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods.
Yeah, that's good.
Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Well, a conduit is something that channels power. But do these people just not know that? I guess not. Not yet. Does it matter? It's trouble. I'm gonna say it's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Don't be a fool. You doubted me before. The Reapers are real. If I say the Reapers are real, am I going to talk about my vision? Because I kind of want to.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Good line.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
Okay, well,
the Reapers
that's still
are
bad enough.
obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Yes.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
No, but I can.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic
they're
confrontation
such
over a few
babies.
dozen human
But I also
colonies.
get it. This is classic political bullshit right here. They're like, we are aware this is happening, but we're just not gonna talk about it. Classic. Send me.
I
do
can
it.
take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop
Sorry, that
Saren
was
that doesn't
so
require
funny.
fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Well, you don't have to make me a Spectre. I'll just go kick his ass. And then you can make me a Spectre. I'm ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor.
Okay.
I've proven myself.
That was a bit cocky, but I kind of like it. Oh, and they do too. Come on. Commander Shepard, welcome to the Spectres. Yes!
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Go! Yes! It's like a proud dad. Let's go. Oh shit, everyone's watching. Oh, this is a big deal. Oh, I've got goosebumps. The music's so good.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is
No
theirs
pressure.
to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time! Can't say that! Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending
Oh,
you
I'm
into the
such a
Traverse
baddie.
after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Do you have any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
Hell yeah.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
I'm a Spectre. Oh, I'm a Spectre.
Congratulations, Commander.
Thanks, Dad.
You've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
Yes.
You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Ooh.
Anderson, come with
Promotion.
me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
All right. Bye.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a
I was
politician?
about to say!
Come on.
I was literally gonna say that! In my head, I was like, classic politician, that. I love this game. Spectre training talent unlocked. Alright. Let's go, guys. Let's go train. I love this area. What trees are these? Like, are they supposed to be like cherry blossom? I think they are. Yeah, because there's like cherry blossom. That's so cool. Okay. Time to go to CSEC. Is it wards or presidium? I think it's wards. Yeah, I'm learning! I did the learnings! Okay, where are we going then? I should probably read my journal. The ambassador will provide you with a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. Is this the central elevator? I'm going to assume it. Yeah, it's the docking bay. All right, let's go
In other
then.
news, ExoGeni Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Oh.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Well, that sounds like something we should go investigate. Hello, I'm here.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The
What?
ship is yours now.
Aw, thanks,
She's
Dad.
strict and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want him with me. No.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Nah, you're lying.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Oh.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Okay, what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
sure they even exist.
Really?
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to
I don't
bringing
like
them
this
back.
guy.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it. I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Ooh.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Oh, cool name.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I have a mission in that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Can I open my journal? Oh, you're gonna make me choose? Don't make me choose. I'm gonna go there first.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
Oh.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Okay.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job. I kinda wanna say that. You know what?
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
He's such a stereotyped politician. I got renegade points for that. Oh my god, he's such like a stereotyped politician. I'm just like, no, I don't have time for your bullshit, bro. Oh, that's funny. I probably should have been nicer considering, you know, he's like my PR team. Oh well.
Yes, Commander?
Alright, give me the
I
tea,
want to know
sis.
the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the
Oh,
world.
not making ChatGPT.
Alliance Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick,
But he went in
quiet,
guns a-blazing.
and a minimum of bloodshed.
This doesn't matter? Wow.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Good plan? That's a little extreme.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
That's
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me.
Why
joining
did
the
you
Spectres.
take the blame? My dude, you didn't do nothing wrong.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault.
Oh,
the
he's
guards
so
were
dead.
ready for it. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed
What?
to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Man, the Council just don't like humans, do they? It was literally he said, she said, and they went, okay, we believe you. That's not cool. That's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with
That's
it?
not what I
Who
said.
do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
That wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame
Good.
Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
That's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away
Oh,
with
wait,
it?
I just said the same
Who
thing.
do you think the Council... I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
Alright.
I should have been more
The only
careful.
thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Are you okay? Oh, investigate. Let's investigate.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies.
Okay.
Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Look for the will with the Prothean ruins. Okay.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city.
Whoa.
Mostly ruins now.
Oh.
But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
Okay.
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I just realized my Discord's on loud. Sorry. I'm so bad at being a YouTuber. Okay. Novaria?
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard.
Okay.
Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects.
Oh, really?
But they aren't popular.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
I'm sorry.
Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I love him so much. Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Bye. I love him. He's like my adopted dad. Inspect the Normandy. Oh, I got XP for that. Hell yeah. Is there anything up here I can look at? Inspect the hull. What, Tali? You like my ship? It's my ship now. Look at my baby. It's a very cool ship, to be fair. Alright, cool. Let's go, team. Oh, I get to see Joker again. How excited. Is Joker still here? Let's go for like a whole new crew. Surely they've kept my crew the same. Oh, are they gonna be like funny with me now? Because they're like, hey, you're my boss now.
Stand by, shore
bet.
party. Decontamination
Shore party.
in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yeah,
Just watch your
sorry.
back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be
Yeah.
the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yep.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped
Aw.
it. Nobody's blaming you.
Okay, good.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Oh, honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Humanity must do its part.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Eden Prime was just a start. Saren can't have.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
We have no other option.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake.
Oh, look at my
We
friends!
will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
And Ashley.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am! +2 Paragon. Hell yeah! God, Shepard's voice is... I don't know how to describe it, but it's so... It just fits the character so perfectly. I love it. It's so good. Look outside. Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle
good thing
her.
I do.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I love Joker so much. I love him. Just wanted to talk.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ooh.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
I didn't say I didn't.
I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Disease? I didn't mean to insult you. What disease? Oh, Joker! I didn't mean to insult you.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
Oh,
just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
Big fan of Batman.
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
Oh, cool.
Plus, I love to make
his
little
name's
children
Jeff.
laugh.
I love making little... Oh! I love him! He's so cute! That's no ads. Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I'm sorry, the acting in this game is so good. I love this. This is amazing. Okay. Were you happy? Tell me about were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
Well,
by the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Valid. You know what? Valid. Is he just gonna tell me the same thing?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Oh, damn.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Productive member of society. The delivery is so good. How do you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
Shepard!
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair.
Okay.
I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though.
That's valid.
I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I don't have anything else to talk about, so.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Joker! Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for the input, Jeff. If you know that reference, I love you. Alright, Presley. What have you got to say about me being in charge? Hello.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
Oh.
I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Bro! They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
What? My dude! What is your problem?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Yes, we need all the help we can get, my guy. Never turn away help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
That made me teary-eyed. That was so good. The writing in this game is so good. Props to all the writers, and props to the actors for the delivery too, man. Genuinely. That was such a good line. Okay, sorry.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit, and those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
I'm a badass. What can I say? And now you're here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
I kind of want to give him shit for...
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander.
Can I not
if
give
you
him
think
shit
they
now?
belong here...
How did you end up...
Damn.
Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander.
Alright, fine. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. God. Everyone is like... Space racism. That's what that was. I was trying to think of the correct word in. It was just space racism. Anyone around here? Kaden! What up, boo? What you doing? This is awkward.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal. Looking for input. Sure.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Yeah, valid. Alright.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright then. Shepherd's locker. Oh, hell yeah. Sleeper pod. Ooh. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of like the ones out of Fallout, like the cryogen ones. They've got like breath marks on them. That's crazy. Where's Ashley? I want to speak to her. I want her thoughts on everything. What's... Okay. Can I talk to the doctor? Chakwas! Hello, how do you feel?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, I can ask about Caden.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
Oh, I already asked
I'd never
didn't I?
worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the headaches.
Okay.
It's not
I
easy.
should go.
Goodbye,
we discussed that last episode. That was so episode 2. Girly pop. Okay. And then she talked to us about how she became a doctor and she never thought she'd become like an army doctor. But she's here. Where's everyone else? Like, where's Ashley and Garrus and the Rex? I almost forgot his name. And Tali? Where all that? Are they down here, maybe? I found Caden, so I know they're on the ship. Maybe they're not all on the ship, I don't know. Ah, here we go. Hey, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks, bro.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
You're a Krogan. They have cool backstory.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass. Come on. Come on.
You Krogans live for centuries.
That's what I'm saying.
I've had a few interesting adventures.
That's what I'm saying.
There was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Big deal. Yeah, big deal. The thing is, any of these is gonna go negative. I don't say that's unfortunate.
I heard about that.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Oh, is that why you're
An
now...
infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
That makes sense now.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I was so confused when they were talking about that because I was like, wait a minute, they said they could reproduce, and then a minute later they were like, actually, no, they can't. That's why they were genetically mutated. That sucks. I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Why?
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I want to get more about
What
it.
can you tell me about the genophage?
If it's not going to upset him, though.
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Oof.
They made it.
Okay.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Oh.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Oh, that's really sad. What?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
It's valid.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
Maybe you can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
Well, that makes sense with the genophage,
We're
yeah.
too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Damn. Poor guy. He's just big Angie. I get it. I actually do get it, though. Garrus. I'm gonna leave it to last. You're just a shop. Ashley! What kind of weird racist comment you gonna make today?
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
Too good for me?
More later, though.
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Wow, okay.
No offense. I appreciate
Offense
the rescue.
taken.
I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call. Even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Yeah.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
I mean, that's kind of valid, to be fair. Okay, bye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. We need to bring back ma'am. Hello, Garrus. What you saying?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
He's so cute.
I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Blow my nose.
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I know what? Kind of valid.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Well,
but CSEC wants
I don't
it
agree
done
with
their
that,
way.
but
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice.
I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Good.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
Right on. Alright. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Actually, someone down here. Who's down here? Oh, that's Tali. I was like, where is Tali? Hey, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Aww.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
No, they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Makes sense.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Damn.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
That's like me and my computer.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Most.
They are pretty, but they work.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Makes sense. Okay.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Ah.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
So where's my gift? I'm joking.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
Bigger the crew, the... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
Okay.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Interested.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
What do you know about the Geth?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
Okay.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI.
Okay.
Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
This is so, like, funny playing this now with the current, like, climate and stage of AI and how scary it's becoming already. It's so interesting to be playing this now.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Crazy.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Neural network, huh?
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
This is good
No,
info.
nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle
so what
that
does it
much
actually do then?
simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level.
Okay.
It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Gotcha. They have a shared
But
conscious.
when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original
that's
or independent
scary.
thought.
I don't get it. No, I do.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract.
It's quite scary.
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Scary!
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general
it's so
order went out
scary, 'cause
across
this is
all
real.
Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended
Hey,
themselves.
you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
That's what happens when you
We
create a
feared the Geth would
monster.
pursue us, but
Look
they
at
never
Frankenstein.
came without war. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Okay.
I should go.
I'm not gonna argue with
See you
her about
later.
that.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
That's not what I said.
No, she's amazing. I
What?
wish my
No.
guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it.
Damn.
Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Nothing can hold a candle. To
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on.
Hell
Probably the
yeah.
fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Yo.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster,
Size
we can
doesn't
run at
matter,
FTL
my guy.
speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
It's how you use it. Alright, cool.
Carry on, Adams.
Okay,
Aye, aye.
jump out way, Woodson. Okay, everyone, I've talked to everyone in here, I think. Cool. I remembered I could sprint. It's a big day for the Amelia Nation. Did you get my license that I bought?
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I actually have 7,000 monies already. That's great. I need to look at my stuff, but at the same time, I kind of just want to progress. So, if I start struggling, then I'll look at my gear. But currently, I just want to play. I feel like I haven't gotten into it yet. You know what I mean? Like we're just starting now, which is crazy because I feel like I'm like 4, maybe even 5 hours into this game. Okay, where are we going then? Galaxy map. All right. What is up? Ooh. Cool. Okay, so there's the Citadel, and I can zoom out more. Oh, I can just, like, go anywhere? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa! Liara's dig site. I should probably go to Novaria first, because it's the closest, right? Hawken, ETA, Kepler Verge, Atkin, Beta, Armstrong, Nebula, Voyager Cluster, Gemini, Sigma. Is that Sigma? Hell yeah, it's a Sigma galaxy. Let's go. Hades Gamma. That's the one they were talking about on the news. This is the Milky Way. Can I zoom out again? No. Okay, it just kicks me out. That would have been crazy if you could just keep going. See, 'cause I had some in here as well. Yeah, the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma Cluster to find out what happened to them. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawken ETA cluster to investigate a strange bionic commune. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rio cluster. Wow! Words are not my strong point. Okay, so do I want to go do one of these, or do I want to go do one of these? I think I want to do one of these. I kind of want to do this one because it just popped up, I guess. Or should I whip my way down the list? Let's go to the Argos Rio cluster first, then. Even though that's not the mission I was given by this guy, but it's fine. I just got to go do a little cheeky little side quest, you know what I mean? Argos Rio. There it is. Boop. Oh, is it just one? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's two. How do I know which one I need to go to? Phoenix? Hydra. Why do I feel like it was Hydra? Let me double check. Does it tell me in here? Hydra. It is Hydra. Okay, cool. Hydra, Argos Rio. Ria. I don't even know how to say it. Argos cluster. Get your catalogs out. We're going to the Argos cluster. Hydra. Yes. Okay. That map system's fun. Let's go. Maybe should have done a story mission, but I'm one of those people that likes to do all the side questy bits first and then go into the story missions. Am I weird for that? Maybe, but it's so badass. It's like a slingshot, just like phew. Oh, there's sub. Oh shit, there's like stuff. There's like planets in planets in planets. Oh my god. I just have to pick one of these? It might not even be like... I'll just do this one, I guess. Okay. Does it tell me which one I need to go to? Methane. Oh, I can survey. Hang on. Survey. Gas deposit survey scans from the orbit have detected a large concentration of helium -3. Okay. Can I survey this one? No. Interesting. I can survey this one. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Canrium revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with a Parthia colony insignia. Oh, this is a lot. A lot of information.
Message coming in.
Jesus!
Patching it through.
I was looking at that!
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure.
Let's go.
Losing power. An emergency landing.
Well, I think that's the one.
Argos.
Shepard is not phased.
Communications failing.
Let's go.
An emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Alright, well that's the one then, isn't it? Level 2 heat hazard. Alright, let's go. This is a cool little loading screen. Oh, I get to pick. I still haven't collected somebody. Oh well. I kind of want to bring Garrus. And maybe Caden. Or Tali. Actually, Rex is pretty good. Doesn't give us much tech then, though. If I bring Kaden, there's more tech. Garrus is bringing tech. Nah, you know what? Kaden and Garrus. Let's go. I feel like that's good. Oh, hello. Oh. Space shuttle. Oh shit, this is me. Oh, oh this is fun. Okay. So, do I just get to drive around the planet now? Okay, so where am I going? Map. Okay, there's something up here. Anomaly. Transponder signals down there. Debris. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Is that the right direction I'm going? Yes. Okay, this way. This is sick. Oh, I can jump! Yo! Cannot exit the Mako unless it's parked on a level terrain. Okie dokie, okie dokie. What's down here? I need to go. Can we go down there? Without dying? This is a little hard to control. It's okay though. It's manageable. It's very PS3. Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure this was on PS3. What's this over here? Climbing up the mountain. Oh, I shouldn't jump. Why do I do that? Okay. I'm Skyrimming it. Let me up. Let me up. Come on. Yippee. I feel like I should get out, but I'm like committed now. This is like Death Stranding all over again. Go the way I'm supposed to go. There's nothing here. Oh no, there is. What is this? Hello. Turian corpse. Oh boy, I just totally ran it over too. Recover. Recover artifact. Oh! Oh, I almost messed that up. It was longer than the usual ones. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is undecipherable. Damn it!
Now it gets fun!
Huh? Who's yelling? What's happening?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Guys, why are we yelling? Can I take my helmet off? I guess I can't because I'm on space. That wouldn't make sense. I have 12 points to put into Kaden. I'm just trying to like evenly distribute rare. Medicine unlocked. That's big. Let's put into medicine. There we go. Nice. And Garrus, you got points? Yeah, you do. Assault training. Increases melee damage, increases weapons damage. Oh, yeah. We want that. Decryption. Dampening unlocked. Nice. Increases the explosion radius of your tech proximity mines. Shut down enemy tech and bionic abilities. Yes, please. There we go. How about Shepard? Does she have points? Yes, she does. I have some Spectre training. Hello. The elite agents of the Council, the Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks, and powers grants unity ability. Ooh. Unity allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out of combat. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Can I just put all my points into Spectres then? It's probably a bad idea, but... fuck it, we ball. F it, we ball. Okay. Back in the car we go. So I can't do anything with this. Enemy? Is this the enemy? Who's the enemy here? You keep saying enemy sided. Where? I'm taking damage. I'm assuming it's radiation. It was definitely radiation damage I was taking there, wasn't it? Okay, okay, okay. Down we go. I don't know if there's anything else to do, though. Although it's still on my map, so I don't know. Turian wreckage. Set this as my destination. Oh wait, it tells me on the side what things are. Point of interest. Debris. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, I get a little arrow on the map. That's nice. Level 2 has it, yeah, so I can step out of the macro for a little bit, but not too long. Good to know. Do I like boost? If I hold it, I go for longer. Yeah. I am learning things. Whoa. Yeah, this is something else. It's very PS3, like I said. The tank controls are big. These are fast now. Yeah, what is this? Man, it's huge. Imagine I'm probably gonna hit like a invisible wall. Slow. It gives me the illusion of. What is that? Oh, I have health. Oh no. I've just realized the Mako has health. Okay. Yep. Let's go. What's this? Salvage. Okay, that was easy. Silver generator rounds and radioactive rounds. Cool. I actually need to look into equipping those, actually.
Good as new.
Didn't mean to use a Medigel, but you know what? It's fine. Don't like the... All these are, like, worse. Like, the accuracy on that is worse. The heatsink on that is worse. Yeah. Things I have are not great. Oh wait, that's better for Garrus. Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh, I have upgrades! Wait, I'm silly. Oh, I'm silly. I didn't see I could press square. That's what all these are. Okay, I'm with you. Thank you for realizing that, Amelia. Episode 3, by the way. Specifically designed to puncture metal, these rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets. Hammerhead ammunition, also called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten or impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the energy. Ooh, that's pretty good for a sniper. Oh, do I have these installed already? Oh, this is installed onto my pistol. Okay, I got you. Oh, wait. I see now. I think I understand. So if I switched over to sniper rifle upgrades, there we go. This is what I want to be doing. Can I only do one? I can do two. Oh, this is a lot of stuff, but I'll get there. So if something like, it's gonna be annoying to try and work out what's like good for what weapon. Okay, so this would be good. This is really good. Fires larger rounds for more damage, however the rate of fire is slowed. Interesting. Okay, you know, I'll look at all that after I finish recording if I need to. I just shot my gun. Did not mean to do that. Did I definitely do? I think I did. I must have. Alright. Let's go find the distress call that I came here for, I guess. Can I get out of here now? Can I get up this? I don't think I can. I have to go all way around. Okay, that's fine. Back it up. Up. Okay. This is fun though. Being able to drive around the planets and stuff. Very cool. How do I get out of here? Ah, I'm upside down. How do I get out? I'm stuck in a hole. Down in a hole and I don't know if I can say. How do I get out of here for real? Was I not supposed to bring the card on here? I feel like I might be stuck. Surely I can drive up that. Surely it's up this way. Meow! I'm stuck in a hole!
Many unbearable hours later.
Come on. Yes! Freedom! Oh, this car is not fun. This is not for the faint of heart. Oh my gosh. That was pain. I was in Spain without the S there. Thorium deposit. Sure. Great elements of age. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Nice. Alright, back in the Mago. Let's finally go and help these people. Oh, there's no one.
Get. It's a trap.
What do you mean get? We should move. Can I just run him over? Yeah. Sucks to suck, bitch. Ow! I was about to say there's no people to rescue. Is this a trap? Yeah. Bush! Yeah. I like them apples. Oh my god, you're still alive? Not anymore. There we go. That was fun. I like the car combat. That's fun. Alright. Well, that just exploded. So was this a trap then? What's my journal saying? Several Turian outposts and colonies were destroyed during the unification war. Each colony's insignia also disappeared. Oh, interesting. Oh, and I can collect valuable minerals. Oh god, there's a lot of things to collect. Find the missing researchers. Well, I've done this mission now then. Mission complete, I guess, because unless there's something else here. Doesn't look like it. So there wasn't anyone to rescue. So lost. Was it just like a trap? Turian wreckage, escape pod. Decoy transmitter. Yeah, it was a trap. Now I'm bitter. Stupid Geth. Stupid, stupid Geth. Okay, well, that was fun. It wasn't. I lied. I need to check my mission thing real quick. No, it was fun to run around in the thing. Should we go to this one, the Hades Gamma Cluster, and find out what happened to them? Okay. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Hades Gamma Cluster. There you are. See how there's like, I like the idea of this, but at the same time it's now frustrating, so I gotta try and work out which one I need to go to. I'm hoping this is the right one. I didn't read properly. Alright. Let's look. Ploba. Oh my god, these planet names are so good as well. Edmos. Hundo. Trebin. I like Trebin. So I assume I can just go to all of these for like collectibles and stuff too. That's sick. This game is huge. I probably won't do that on camera, like the collectible bits now, but it'd be fun to do after I finish the game for sure. Assuming I can. Survey. Matriarch's write-ins. Ooh. Chief Engineer Adam Zatali tried to unsuccessfully determine its origin. They did find one. Matriarch Dilnaga's writing stored within it. Cool. Uranium, huh? Cool. I don't think this was the right one. Okay. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did that one. I don't remember which ones I did and which ones I didn't help. Okay. I got mad XP for doing that though. Okay. What was that for my mission? That might be for the mission. Antler system. Antler system. I don't think I went to that one. I think I went to the other one. Oh no, I'm in the Antler system. Hold on. I'm in the right system. Did I check Ploba? So, which planet is it then, huh? Trials of the Antima system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for the missing survey team. Have I just gotta guess which planet it is on? Okay, I guess I'll just guess. I like the sound of Ploba. Let's go to Ploba. Can I go to Ploba? I can't go to Ploba. It's the sun. Can I go to this one? Okay, I'm realizing now that I can only land on certain ones because of the gas planets. That makes sense. Okay, Hundo. I can't go to that one. That's full of gas. Okay, that makes sense. So it must be this one I can go to. Yes, let's go this one. I'm realizing now that makes sense. So not all the planets are habitable. Who should I bring? Let's bring Rex this time. And Garrus. The two that probably hate each other the most. This should bring up some interesting chemistry to the crew. Boom. Let's go, Matt. Go. Alright. Map. What have we got? Anomaly. Research base. Anomaly. Debris. Let's go towards the debris first. Hopefully not get stuck in a hole again. I was literally stuck in that hole for an embarrassing amount of time then. I feel like I'm going to be collecting. I thought I was like, oh, I'll do it off camera. And now I'm like, must collect everything. I don't know. I'm like a magpie in video games. Like, if I see there's something I can collect, I want to get it. Like, I want the best stuff, you know what I mean? I like to mid-max. What is that? It's important. I love that is. Plutonium? Ooh, that's dangerous. Let's make a reactor! Hell yeah. Oh look, I put a little sign there now too, so I know. Cute. Can I get back in the car? That's not what I was going to do. To do this. This? Back, guys! Ah! I panicked. You have rocket launchers? I have a sniper. Let's see who wins. I forget I also have superpowers. Assassination. Yeah. And then you can have sabotage. I think I'm doing that right. Please let me know in the comments, like, is this the best way to be using these abilities? Because I have absolutely no idea how to do these. What does warp do? Damages all nearby enemies and objects, making them more vulnerable to it. Oh yeah, let's do that. And then use your shield boost. There we go. I want to try and use the tech more, but maybe I should have picked the, like, soldier class, because I do like the sniping. Skill level too low. That's because I brought you guys, not... It's times like these, I should have brought Caden. Oh well. That's annoying. Can I not change... If I go back to my ship, then I'll have to drop back down again, won't I? Garrus?
Just lead the way.
Rex?
Let's get moving.
Didn't none of you know how to do electronic stuff? They're not... Just out of curiosity, can I... Can you dampen it?
Countermeasure deployed.
Does that do anything? Probably not, huh? Okay. Do I have any points? This might help. Oh! Rex has 22 points that I haven't spent. Of course, that makes perfect sense. I did wonder. Let's put all that into that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Trying to keep them all around pretty balanced. Cool. Shepard's got no more points, neither's Garrus. Okay. Well, that's a bit annoying, but it's okay, I guess. It's not even my ship. My ship's down here. I'm trying to get in someone else's ship. I guess I'll have to come back here as someone with good electronics, or when I've leveled up. Maybe that's why I should have done story first. I don't know. You didn't tell me I had to do the story stuff first. Here. More enemies to fight. I sure hope so. I'm gonna get off the Mako. Whoa! Maybe I should have stayed on the Mako. How do I get up there? Is there around this mountain I need to go? Oh, it's over there, I see. I can see something there. I don't know what that is, but I can see it. So it's not up this mountain. Back in the Mako! Keep clicking in the stick to run. This looks interesting. What is this? Friend or foe? Transmitter tower. Why would I want to deactivate this? Ah, that's why. There we go. Okay. Let's get back in the map. So I can't do that because I don't have research base. Anomaly. Let's go to the research base. Whoa. So it really does matter who you bring with you for certain missions. That's interesting. I don't like that. Because now I'm like stressed I'm gonna pick the wrong people for the wrong mission. I bet that has like impacts on the dialogue as well, doesn't it? Whoop. This bit kind of reminds me of Death Stranding 2. There's like a desert-y bit in that. And it's very similar looking. See Kojima taking inspiration for something like Mass Effect, to be honest. I mean, it is also just like a red planet, to be fair. What is this? What's going on? There's a couple of things. There's something over here.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Okay, Garrus, that was really loud in my ear holes.
Setting a position.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Okay. I don't know what these are. I'm just gonna take everything until I know what they are.
According to these data logs,
Oh yeah, you said that
the
already.
survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me
Could
one.
be answers at the excavation site.
Okay. There's another one over here. Thank you very much. And this one? Medical kit. Medi-gels. B. Hey, Garrus.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh, thanks, Boo. Alright. Bestest friends. So let's go down here, I guess, then. This looks spooky. No, I don't return to Normandy. I keep pressing the wrong buttons to get out of the Mako. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Mako, Mako. Marco Polo. Same thing. Open door. Boop. Oh! Okay, we have a load screen. That's fun. I'm gonna put you on this. And actually, yeah, let's do 2 assault rifles and a sniper. I think that's a good combo. Okay. It's quiet. A little too quiet for my liking. It's music. It's gearing up. Here we go. Hello? Let's put some barriers up here. Let's do... Overheats nearby enemies. Burns into... temporarily disables enemy bionics. Restores portion of your shields even while under fire. Let's do that. Woo! What do I have? What's assassination? This is scary. Go away! Okay. Yoink! Got him.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Oof.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Yeah. This doesn't look good. Should have used some of those explosives, huh? Is there anything in here? I don't think on my mini-map, so I'm assuming not. Well, that's fun. That jump scared me so bad. Oh my god. Do I have anything that's like an AoE? No, that one. And then... yeah. Me. Throw. Yay! Yep, maybe I just don't snipe. Maybe I should just be using... That's not my fault. Blasted. Get your shields back up, dudes. Oh, you can't. So much health. Okay, that counts for all the exogeny survived. Oh, they all died, huh? So they all became Geth, basically, is what I understood there.
All clear.
Okay. You guys are like dying. Are you good? Sludge canister. Sure. I probably could have exploded those I keep forgetting there were explosives. Skill level too low. What a surprise. Can I do stuff on it though? Can I dampen it? Doesn't work like that, does it? I don't know why I keep trying. I needed to bring someone who was good at tech and I didn't. Oh, great. It said I could open that. I saw it. There it is. Oh, this one I can do. No, there was a Reaper in there. I found them, guys. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Fire in the hole!
No. I forgot I had those. Ow.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah. Garrus was like dying. Okay. So those side missions are very much like side missions then. Good to know. What else have we got? Is there any... wasn't there one more anomaly? Yeah, let's see what this is and then we'll go back to the Normandy. And then I'll do a story mission because I did 2 side missions. I feel like that's a good way to do it. It's like 2 side missions, story mission. Maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know. 2 sides and a main is usually a pretty good go-to. And I got my drink, so... Way. Watch there be like nothing over here. What the hell are you? Why do I have no aiming? Hello? Goodbye! What is that? Why do I have no, like... What the fuck was that? That actually scared me so bad. Okay, game. We playing like that? Why do I have no, like, aimbot? Where'd it go? I'm scared now. Hello? There it is. Oh, I just died. Okay. Maybe I'm a little too low level for this. I've also just lost 20 minutes of progress because I didn't see. Okay, it's fine. I just accidentally pressed circle. I got to go back and do all of that again, aren't I? Did I just lose everything I did? Don't load me at the Citadel, please, I beg. Okay, that's fine. I have to go kill all those. Alright, well, time to go kill them again. I think, you know what? I think I'm just too low level. I'm just too low level to do that fight. At least I have my aim back now. What was that about? I had no reticle. That was the word I was looking for. Reticle. It's like straight out of Dune. I'm not going to subject you guys to watching me do all this all over again. I'll just skip ahead in the recording to when I've done it all again. Unless something funny happens in between. And then otherwise I will cut to that. But yeah, the next clip you probably see is me leaving the planet.
One eternity later.
I am going to kick this Dune looking ass worm to smithereens. I'm ready this time. I also didn't go over here yet, but I want to go kick this worm's ass. I think I can do it. If I lock in, and if I can't, I'll come back. But now I actually have the reticle. I feel like I can do it. I went the wrong way. Now I have the reticle, I can actually see where I'm aiming, so that's gonna help. And I'll keep moving. It's like a Souls game, you just gotta strafe a bunch, right? Hello, this is Editor Amelia here from the future, and I regret to inform you that the rest of this episode, my microphone got either corrupted, or there was something wrong with it, or maybe I knocked my desk and the cable came loose. I have no idea what happened, but basically for the entirety rest of this episode, which was about another hour and a bit, which is so frustrating, including the rescuing of Liara, my microphone just wasn't working. It captured certain parts, so those parts are leaving, but I think for the rest of this episode, I'll give you some kind of like commentary track of what I was saying or doing if I remember. I'm so sorry this happened. I literally had no idea. Every time I looked over to OBS, everything was fine, so I honestly have no idea what happened. I think maybe I just knocked the cable, because it happened once before when we were playing Death Stranding, but luckily I caught that within the first like 5 minutes of recording. I have never had it happen since then, and I honestly don't know. And after that, I bought a new cable, so I don't know if it's maybe my interface. I have no idea. But I'm just so frustrated that that happened, and I'm so sorry. But I'm hoping I can give you some context as to what I was saying or doing or thinking. I'm just annoyed. I'm so sorry, guys. But I'll try my best to fill you in as and when I can. Okay, so what I was doing here, this was my third attempt at this Thresher Moor I was not having a good time at this point. I was like, okay, this guy needs to go. And I think I said, as if that's reaching me. I'm trying to read my lips, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that's going to work. But yeah, this fight took me an embarrassingly long amount of time. And honestly, I think it was because I was under-leveled. You guys can let me know in the comments if I was or not. But I did inevitably do it. It took a while. And I really had to lock in. Honestly, I don't think I did commentate much during this fight anyway, because I was so locked into the actual fight that I didn't even talk. So maybe that's why I didn't notice it straight away. I don't know. It's so frustrating that this happened, but we'll try to, you know, I'll try to recreate it. And I said, as if that just hit me. Oh, I don't even know if I'm saying these things or not. It's gonna be interesting to try and do like a commentary track style video. I've never had to do anything like this before, so I apologize if this is crap. And if you want to come back next time, hopefully everything will be fixed. I totally understand. I'll fill in everyone at the beginning of the next episode with everything that I did in this one, so at least then if you don't want to watch this, you have been filled in with everything that's happened in this one. It's so frustrating. But yeah, here I am, wrapping up. He's like so close to dead, I think, at this point. I'm just killing these little monster tentacles. Doing the thing. At least this time I actually had the HUD. The first time I didn't have like the reticle, and it was so annoying trying to work out where to aim. But yeah, he's almost dead here. He's still spitting that acid at me. And I was like, come on, come on, come on! He's literally won. I read that. I could read my lips of that. I literally said he's literally won. Which he is. He is literally won. And it took me an embarrassing amount of time to try and land the final blow. Look at this. What am I doing? Shoot. And I missed. It's so embarrassing watching this back. I am feeling how you guys feel now. I understand the pain of watching my gameplay now. The only time I ever got to watch it back is when I'm editing. But yeah, here we go. This is the final blow upcoming right here, I think. There we go. Yeah, that was the final blow, I think. And then I got these credits and I got the XP. And I went, is that it? And I was like, oh my god, finally. I was so stressed trying to do that fight. But yeah, I did it. And I was questioning whether or not that was all I had to do. I was like, was that it? And then I went over here and I saw there was something. And I was like, oh, what's this? I felt like I kind of got robbed. I felt like I should have, you know, been given more stuff, but I guess it's just because I'm so low level. That fight was so hard. And then I recovered this ancient debris. Did the little puzzle, which, by the way, these puzzles are really fun now I actually understand what they are. It's really funny that I messed that up in the first episode. Yeah, I collected that, and then I think I headed back to the Normandy after this, so I'll save you the footage of me driving around and doing everything, and I'll just cut to when I'm at the Normandy, I guess. Okay, so whilst I was recording, I actually had a package delivery, and ta-da! It was my brand new merch, and I was so excited about showing you guys the Okie Dokie collection, and I was so gassed that I actually had my own shirt in person to wear, so I went and put it on, and was very excited to show you guys it, and that's pretty much all that happened between me leaving the planet and going to the Normandy. I'm annoyed because there you could see me look at OBS and you could see that my mic was working. I'm so annoyed at myself. It's fine. We'll make this work this time. But yeah, now I'm going through all the planets and just collecting and surveying some information and whatnot. And yeah, eventually I found this one called Circe and got really excited about the fact it was called Circe because I'm a massive nerd, and also I love Epic the Musical, and I love Circe and Epic the Musical. And I mentioned I love this screen. I was like, oh, this loaded screen is really cool. And there's me gassing up the merch again. I'm such a sellout. But yeah, I was really happy with the merch. If you guys want to get some, the link is in the description. I hate shilling myself, you guys know this, but all the proceeds of said merch are actually going towards upgrading my setup. So I guess if you want the audio to be good, you could help me out with that. But I don't know if maybe it could be my computer as well. Like, it's probably a combination of things at this point. But yeah. Here I am. I was traveling to the next planet, which I actually don't remember which one I picked. But we're picking our crew here. And I realized that I needed to look at what actually are the strengths of each character, which is what I was looking at. I was like, okay, so Caden has good biotics. Garrus has good tech and strength. But then I was like, well, I have good combat strength, so I guess I'll bring me because I have good combat strength, right? And then here we are. Yeah, this is for the Liara mission. This is the story mission. I'm so annoyed that my audio got cut here because I landed some really, really good shots and made some really funny jokes. Do you think I can remember what they are? I just remembered that I made jokes. And yep, I did in fact save the game because I now have trauma from not saving the game and losing 20 minutes of progress.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I said, thank you, Joker. And then I mentioned how much I love Joker and he's so cool. And then I went, whoa, look at the lava. It's just so silly. I'm so sorry this is the way I'm having to do this episode. But yeah, I was like, well, this planet looks really cool. And I was like looking at the lava. And I said it feels like a Mario Kart track of a Bowser level because I'm driving around on the Meko. And I said, where's the blue shells at? And I went, actually, no, where's the gold mushrooms at? Because I need a speed boost because the Meko is a little slow. But yeah, I was just driving around here. I said the corners aren't great. And I was looking at the map to make sure I was going the right way. Yeah, this mission was really fun. I really enjoyed. I'm honestly really, really enjoying playing Mass Effect. It is so much fun. I generally did not expect it. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to be this good considering the age of it. I know it's pretty old. I still haven't looked up how old it is, but I do know it's pretty old. It's been around for a while. It's a good thing I'm practically a professional fighting in the Mako now, though. There you go. My mic worked. I said I'm a professional fighting in the Mako, which is a lie. And then, oh yeah, this happened. What on earth is that? I'm watching myself. I'm cringing out, but I hope you guys are enjoying the series. So yeah, check out these guys. I realized I had a shotgun on the Mako. And if I shot once with the shotgun, it took away their armor. Ow! I also got hurt. That hurt. Okay. I keep forgetting R2 is just shoot and not go. In most games, R2 is the driver car. In this one, I can just push the stick. I could hear that ship coming from miles. That's why I was turning around. I was like, where is it coming from? And then it was just right in front of me this whole time.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Bet. Uh-oh. 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 I'm stuck on a turret. Sure about that? Kinda nailed it, not gonna lie. Was we not supposed to do that? I don't think I was supposed to go this way. I hope I can upgrade this at some point. Oh, I leveled up! There's more bad guys around here. Let's see what's over here. Can I go in yet? I can. Let's get my weapon out just in case. You never know. It's like nothing. Really? Nothing? Wow.
Remember
Garrus?
to stay hydrated.
Thanks, Garrus. You know what? It's alright. Okay. We run. Of course, there'd be nothing in this one either. Although there's an enemy in this one, I think. Yoo-hoo! Oh, bitch. How'd that work out for you, huh? Yep. There's decryption for a weapon here, too? Don't mind if I do. Take a... I open the gate. That's a cool little feature, though, having the deployable shield like that.
I thought Palaven was hot.
Oh, that's a planet, not a person, right? Okay.
At least it's a dry heat.
through. At least it's a dry heat. I assume that's the way I've got to go. But I want to explore the area. This thing over here. Can I decrypt this now? I guess I can decrypt things. It was reason with electronics I couldn't do it wrong. Yeah, so here, so you can see my microphone stopped working again because I'm talking and nothing's coming out. That's so weird. I honestly have no explanation for this. I'm gonna have to do some research after I finished editing this video for you guys. But yeah, that's so annoying. I hope I don't need to get a new microphone because this isn't a cheap microphone. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not an expensive one, but it's not a cheap one either. It's a Rode NT1A. Like, it's industry standard, I think, honestly. I think a lot of the like voice actors and stuff use Rode NT1As. At least they used to. I don't know if they still do. I think a lot of people are using different stuff these days. I know a lot of streamers or SMB, 7B, whatever it's called. Yeah, so you can hear it. It's really quiet now. It's like it's kind of fading out. Very bizarre. But yeah, I just ran around here, grabbed a bunch of stuff, opened this gate. Okay. I said okay. Oh, this is so silly. I hope I never have to do this again. I just kind of wish they'd talk a little more between themselves, but I understand this game was a couple of years old. I don't know how exactly. I really should look up how old this game is.
Still haven't looked up how old it is.
I'm aware it's old. But that just comes out. I see. Okay, such this way. Wait, this is where I came from. Back it up. Back it up. Back it in. So bad here. I don't even know how I was shooting like this. I literally drove into that. That is so embarrassing. Is this how it feels like to be one of you guys just watching me get my ass kicked by being mean stupid like this? Yeah, this is me realizing that if I shoot the shotgun, it kind of gets rid of all the shield, and then I can just pick them off with the minigun. And then I said, and I panicked because I heard that noise and I was like, oh my god, what's that? And I said, come at me, Geth. And it exploded that guy. And I did the same to this one. Pretty much. You little guys really think you're gonna take me down? Oh, what the hell is that? A rocket trooper? Oh, and I just went straight into it. There we go. Yes! F you, bitch! It's like the equivalent of teabagging in the Mako. Alright. It's okay. Big old tunnel. Autosave. Uh-oh. Yeah, autosave, uh-oh. That's always my response when I autosaves in these type of games, because I'm like, what is coming up that you needed to autosave for me, huh? Put down these little gaps on the exit of the tunnel there. That poor guy. Yep, I completely missed that one guy, and then I was like, oh, where am I going here? Had no idea where I was going. Classic me. Started driving around looking for where I was going. So I went this way first, thinking there was something over here. Wrong, completely wrong direction. Nothing over here, okay, back up then. Back up then. Oh, it's so painful to control. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll be over there. It's fine until you have to reverse or turn. So if I'm just going in a straight line, it's not too bad. dodge more. Just running straight into these rockets. We're not getting through there, are we? I'm not destroyed. I have to get out. Alright. You served us well, Mako. I'm actually gonna do a manual save there, too. Okay. Time to lock in and clock in, baby! I kinda want my sniper. Not kidding, can I have an assault rifle? I don't care, I still have an assault rifle. Alright, we're good. Consider myself clocked and locked in. Holy. Call me John Wick the way I'm landing these shots. What is going on? God, I forgot I said that. I'm so cringe. Oh my days. The sniper is my best. Like, I just love it. It's so much. Yeah, see, there it goes again. It's like fades out. I don't know what is happening with that. What I was saying there was that. I said, Kaden, get your ass out my way. Garrus, you too. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's so annoying. Just gonna shield boost and shield boost and took that guy out, and then I was looking to see if there was anyone on top. There wasn't, so I sniped that one. And I pushed up because I was like, alright, assume it doesn't seem anyone down bottom, so then I saw this guy and sniped him. I really love the sniper in this game. It's so fun. I think I need to put more points into sniping as opposed to the tech stuff. As much as I love the tech stuff, I know that's the majority of this game is the tech stuff. I really enjoyed the sniping aspect, more of it. And this was me looking through the different things and realizing I could read what they all did. I've been playing for 4 hours, almost 5 at this point, and only realized now that I could read what each individual technique had done. So I was learning what each one would do, basically. But yeah, I moved up here, did some more sniping. Literally was just landing shots like crazy. I don't know what possessed me. Like I said, I became John Wick apparently with a sniper. Does John Wick even use a sniper? I don't know. It's been a minute since I watched it, but he was just the first person I could think of that was a badass with a gun. I'm trying to think of anyone who was like a badass with a sniper. I can't think other than me. That's cringe. But yeah, here we go. We're getting up into the thick of it now, so... Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my microphone. I just tried to record this voiceover, and the exact same thing that happened in the video is happening now during the voiceover, which is slightly annoying, but anyway. Yeah, I was just observing this amazing lens flare that was happening here, and I did pop into photo mode real quick just to take some pictures of Shepard and the boys. And I said she's such a badass, look at her with a sniper. And yeah, I spent a couple minutes here just taking some pictures for the thumbnail and for my virtual photography Instagram. And was just having a good time with it, honestly. Look at her, I was just posing, taking pictures. You know how it be. Yeah, so I'll just skip ahead here. Okay, I spent way too long faffing about in photo mode there. What's that noise? I don't like that. Oh, what is that? What the heck? Oh no, I don't have the Mako. Oh, fun. Okay, time to take cover. Let's go crazy in here. And I'm gonna do this. Garrus, why did you get in my way? Garrus is dead already? Okay, that's fine. I have an ability for that. Get up. Garrus, get into cover, my guy. Okay. Well, they're getting a little close. You're getting a little close. Back up, Terry. I need to get rid of that guy. He's annoying as hell. That's Kaden I'm shooting. That's a great stop. Okay. Holy. I thought I had like full health. Maybe I didn't. I have to watch that back. What? Why is this gun me right in the... Gareth's dead again. Cutting down the scope. Pick Gareth up. Alright, maybe the sniper's not. That's fine, that's why. Turn the difficulty down. I'm already getting stressed by this game. I thought I'd try and be a big girl and put it on higher difficulty this time. I don't. Yep, and there it went again. But what I was saying here was that I was really stressed because this fight was super difficult. And honestly, I didn't even know how I died that first time because I had full health and I just watched that back and I still had full health. So this guy just had an insane hit. I think it was actually one of these lasers that probably killed me. These guys, oh my god, they sucked. But I locked in here because I was like, I'm not changing the difficulty. I refuse. I was like, no, I'm not going to put it on baby mode just yet because I think I can do this. But yeah, Gareth was down. Gareth kept going down in this fight and I was like, dude, just get in cover. And he wasn't. I think I was supposed to command him to get into cover and I just wasn't because I keep forgetting that's a thing I can do. But yeah, this fight was very, very stressful. And this is where I asked you guys, I was like, do you want me to lower the difficulty so it's, you know, less painful for you guys to watch? Or should I keep it on normal for now? Yeah, I was using all the abilities. I got everyone back up. Shield on. And I just started popping off the sniper here. I was like, I'm just gonna go crazy with my sniper. Because you know me. I snipe. Kaden was in my way and I said, Kaden, move. I was trying to make a move and then they said, no, we're not going over there. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever then. You do you, boo. Yeah, here we go. Not without an airlift, yeah, there it is. He's like, I'm not going all the way over there, bro. I just got it. Corner peeking this enemy from the side. I was like, I'm just gonna corner peek until it goes down. That's exactly what happened here. I think I just kept doing this until it died. Yep, there we go. And I said, boom, baby! And then I ran over here and was like, is there anything to loot? Can I loot? And I was like, there's one more guy. There's one more guy. See you on my mini-map, because I'm looking at it like Rob does. That's a little joke. Little inside joke there, but yeah. I finally got them all, and I healed up. I said, healed up! And then, yeah, I think I went into this little, like, space station lab thing. No, this was the ruins. Sorry, this is the ruins. And I was like, oh my god, that was so stressful. See, it's funny because I can like hear the mic very faintly, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I'm saying here. I was like, alright, let's go in here, probably get killed a bunch. And I was like, actually, can I check? I wanted to check I could actually change the difficulty setting on the fly, and I could. And I was like, okay, cool, good. So then, yeah, I went into here and was like, what are we gonna see? And I was like, holy Gareth's butt. And then, yep, I did in fact do a save because, like I said, I'm traumatized now that I'm gonna miss out on progress. And yeah, I'm just stressed now that I need to save more. I think it's because I've been recently playing Resident Evil games, so that's why I just forget that saving is a thing I can do. And then I was like, oh, I have points! So then I spent all my points. Shocker, I put them all into Charm because, yet again, I'm trying to raise my way through life, even though that's clearly not working out well here with the microphone. But I upped my armor. And then I think I upped everything else like a little bit. I think I might be put into Adept. And sniping? Yeah, sniping. This is real test. Honestly, I should have put them into Spectre training. I don't know why I didn't. But I think I can reassign talent points. I actually don't know. I'd have to look. Then I did Garrus's. I'm trying to build Garrus to be more like a first aid assault rifle build. I think that's what I was going for here. And then I think Caden's gonna be like my tech guy, I think. Or like my, I call it magic. It's not called magic, is it? It's like, what's it called? The bionic stuff? That's what I think it's called. I was trying to level him up in that. The bionic and tech abilities. That's what it is. Thank you, Amelia, for scrolling over that so I could read it. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now going forward. I honestly don't know how I'm going to assign my points for everyone else. I need to try and work out like a good build. I'm happy with that now. I took my helmet off Shepard because I love to see her face because she's so gorgeous, and now she has eyebrows. It's even more gorgeous. It's so silly to me that I still forgot to do eyebrows on the first episode. This playthrough is going great. We're off to a great start. The microphone broke. I had no eyebrows. I didn't know how to sprint. Honestly, this is just the rag playthrough. And I said, ow! Jump scare! I actually think I dropped a no thanks bro here, because is it even an Amelia episode if I don't make a Resident Evil reference, you know? And I was like, who's shooting me? Who are you guys popping off at? And I was like, oh, hello. Goodbye. I think it's actually what I said there. And I was like, down here. I was like, what's down here? Let's go.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
I actually don't know what I'm doing yet. I think I'm checking my points to make sure. Oh, I took Garrus' helmet off because I realized he didn't have his helmet off like everyone else, and I wanted to see his beautiful face. So yeah, that's what I did there, and then I realized I couldn't go anywhere else, and I looked over here real quick and was like, what is this? Can I go this way? And then realized promptly that I can't go this way. Oh man, I've just realized there's a bit coming up that really made me laugh. That I'm so sad. I hope my microphone works for it. I think I'm singing Elevator by Stray Kids here. I was like, my elevator. There you go, I'll recreate it just for you. But there was a bit here with Caden. I hope it's captured. But if it isn't, I'll explain what it is. I thought this was incredibly awkward too, that they were both facing me and I was just looking at them, like past them. It's very funny. I was like, ooh, there's a thing here. Collected the Medigel and said, nice. Got my gun out because I saw them on the mini-map. Again, I looked at my mini-map and realized I was getting messed up and was like, I need to up my shield because I realized I have an ability now that ups my shield. I'm learning things, guys. Episode 3, we're learning how to do combat. It's crazy. It was that line. That I was like, you what? Like, Caden. I mean, yes, those are the correct tiles for a bathroom floor, my guy, but there are way pressing matters that we should be talking about other than bathroom floor tiles. It generally killed me off. It was so funny. I was like, the writing in this game is just top tier, and I still stand by what I said. Like, it is top tier. Like, it's so goofy. Like, we're on this, like, rescue mission to save this woman, and Caden's like, look at those tiles. Like, it's just so funny. But yeah, this happened. The elevator broke, and I was like, oh boy. Again, with the awkward staring past each other in the elevator. It's so funny. Yeah, I dropped down here, and I could hear someone. And it was Liara. Obviously, I could see from the subtitle it was Liara, and I was like, oh. I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, psych, actually, it's pulled me into a cutscene. Never mind, because I wanted to go explore, but it was like, nope.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Obviously, I knew who it was.
I presume.
So I picked
Thank
that
the
one.
goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Yeah, I said I believed everything she was
Any
saying
suggestions
here.
on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
And I said, I'll find a way.
There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been
A
trying
Krogan?
different ways to get past the barrier.
I said, okay, interesting. And then I want to see if you could talk to her again. And I'm gonna talk to the boys. And he said, yes, ma'am. And I said, we need to bring back yes, ma'am. And then, yeah, kicked some more ass over here. Kicked off at these guys because they were making a fuss. And I was like, excuse me, sir. Do you know who I am? I'm AJ Shepherd, and I know how to use a sniper like this. But yeah, this mission was really fun. I really enjoyed being able to like actually get my hands into like the combat system. Again, obviously we haven't really done any combat since Eden Prime, so it was really fun to like jump in. Obviously I found the mining laser and was like, ooh, what's this do? And then it said area not clear of enemies, and I thought, what do you mean? And I walked up and saw, yep, you were in fact right. And then, oh, this minigame, by the way, is the silliest minigame ever, but I love it. It took me so long to work out the code. Like, it was an embarrassing amount, okay? Like, just watch this. I was like, oh my god, so close. I'm just seeing the pain in my face. Yeah, this was rough. This was rough. I just couldn't get the pattern down. I had to really lock in to get to that final circle, and then I had a 25% chance of getting it right again. And then I did it. I was like, boom! But before I went down there, though, I wanted to go explore what was up here, because you know me, little loot goblin, I'm basically a magpie when it comes to these games, and I love all and any things I can collect or loot or upgrades for things. I take it all, basically. So that's what I was doing. I was doing this silly little puzzle, and I said, wow, this one's so much easier than that one I just did, because it is. I also realized whilst recording that these are all upgrades for like guns, and I actually realized armor has upgrades, which would have been massive if I'd noticed that earlier than this mission. But it's fine, I've done it now, and whilst I've been offline, actually whilst editing this episode, I've gone back into Shepard's locker and the boys' lockers and given them all upgrades and better weapons and stuff. I mainly kitted out Caden and Garrus because I've been taking them to a lot of missions, and I think they're a good team in terms of like the stats and stuff. And obviously AJ brings the combat strength up too, so I think I'm gonna bring in those on more missions, unless there's like story armor or plot armor for the character, like Liara or Tali, Rex, etc. I don't know. Ashley even. I'll begrudgingly bring Ashley. But yeah, here we go. We finally found Liara. And I'll just let the dialogue play here.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
I said, uh-oh.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
And then this made me stress, because I was like, oh my god, wait, which one should I pick? And then I immediately just went and picked
Get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
I love Joko.
ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
I was like, oh god, don't say that, please. Don't stress me out. I'm already stressed. I was like, don't give me a timer. And I just went, okie dokie. And then I pointed at the merch because I was like, oh yeah, I actually said okie dokie. That's funny. I was like, I'll be there as soon as I can. Okie dokie. Yeah. This bit was fun. I'm talking like as if people who've played this game are watching this. I don't know. If you have played this game before, haven't played this game before, sorry. I highly recommend playing it for yourself. Maybe even play it alongside my playthroughs. I don't know.
Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yeah, I realized this guy was a Krogan, so I was like, oh, this guy's gonna want to fight me because they are aggressive.
Is there a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari.
So I started being a bit of a bitch to him.
For us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I said, no thanks,
She'll stay with
bro.
us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill
I said,
him.
well, so do I.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Apparently I was just channeling like my inner Leon Kennedy in that section because I was just dropping one-liners like he would. But yeah, this is where I was reading through everything and was like, okay, what's going to be the best thing to take down the most damage on this Krogan? So I wanted to get him kind of weak first before I take the little guys. When realistically, I should take the little guys out first because they're fine game. But yeah, I was trying to get as much damage as I could possible onto that Krogan guy. I feel like I got almost all of his armor off in like one hit with all of them. And then yeah, it was just his health level. There's me looking at the wheel to see what could I pick next. Honestly, I was just clicking things here. I was like, and I realized this was my assassination one, which means it does more damage. I love that ability, by the way. It's great when you land the sniper shot, not so great when you don't. Here I did a warp, an adrenaline boost, and a mineral shock, and I pretty much did nothing. Again, and I was like, ooh, that was a little close. I was like, okay. I said, it's time to go! That was stressful. I was stressed. I think I made a really bad joke here where I said, the ruins are now ruined. Haha. Oh, that's why I was making fun of her running, because I was like, she runs like she's, like, really trying to, like, it's like when you fake run. You know when they're playing charades and you run? That's what it looked like. It didn't look like organic running. Yeah, this wasn't a good thing. I destroyed ruins and then made a joke about it. And I was like, uh-oh. I was very stressed. But yeah, we made it out. Thank goodness. And I was talking about how much I love my shepherd here. And how cool she looks. And I was like, heck yeah.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
I was like, that's Joker. Is it his name, man? Let him be.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I was like, what? 50 years?
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I think I made a joke here that was like a true scientist, and then I acknowledged the fact that yes, my cat was all up in my business. Luca wanted all of the attention during this episode.
They were wiped out by a race
he
of
would not leave
sentient
me alone.
machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship.
Yeah, so here I was like, oh, please don't say that.
Might be useful later.
That makes it feel like something bad's gonna happen.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Here I went, do I have to? I feel like if I don't, they're gonna get pissed at
Patch
me.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
And yet again, I'm having an existential crisis about the council here because they just seem to give me shit all the time. And I was so tempted to just disconnect, but I was like, nope, I'll be polite.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And then I said thank you to those last two, but that first guy really has it out for me, and I don't know what his problem is. That Sporticus guy, I don't know. Sporticus is from Lazy Town. I don't think that's what I said, but you know what? That's what I'm putting in the director's cut here. But yeah, I said that guy definitely had it out for me. I don't know what his problem is, but the other two seem really nice. And now I just wanted to go around and find everyone and talk to everyone about how they felt. And obviously the first person I wanted to go find was Joker, because I adore that man. But I think I wanted to... Did I go? Yeah, I did go see Joker first. I was about to say, did I not go see Joker first? Who even am I? I was collecting all this to get the XP. And yeah, I had a little chit-chat with Joker, and this conversation was so funny. So
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
And I was like, yeah, thank you.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Okay. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle balance isn't what you'd expect. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance
I have
pilot.
to go.
Aw, I thought you'd have more. The medal talk was kind of funny, though. You see, my microphone came back here. That's so weird. Oh, gosh. Joker. I think Joker is my favorite character so far. Garrus might be a close second. Kaiden's also cool. I like Tali. I like them all. Rex. Oh, I love Rex. I do like Rex a lot, actually. Where's Kaiden? He's usually around here somewhere, isn't he? There he is. Hello. Do you want to talk? Hi. Why am I looking at him like that?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I'm listening.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hate you, dude.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
Oh! I hear you.
Okay, that's...
It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled.
Shepard.
And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it. Old-fashioned view. Cute way to look at it.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure man's future in space?
Yeah, I read one of those books when I was a kid where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good.
Aw, that's wholesome.
See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects. Little things like brain cancer.
Little things?
The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals.
Damn.
It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
That is sus.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night.
Aww.
Lights out.
Cute.
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
What on earth does that mean? I kind of want to say it.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing.
Oh, okay, fair.
Not lightly, anyway.
Oh.
There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on. Rana.
Oh.
She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful.
What happened?
Not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess.
Sorry?
Ma'am.
That was smooth. Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to
That
you.
was smooth as fuck from him.
Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this person?
No, just you! To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
It was a joke, Caden.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Ah! Not in that way, bro. You better lay low. I'm just... What I meant by that was that I don't enjoy talking to everyone. Like, Ashley's a bit of a bitch. Like, but you, in terms of that, you're alright. But he took that as, I'm obsessed with you. Okay, you need to calm down. Turquoise, did you look at Liara?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's go downstairs then. Caden's just cracked me up because he's quite clearly hitting on me. That's so funny. Bro, HR's gonna have a field day with that conversation.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
We've got them on the run. Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Oh!
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Good song.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You know him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Oh, you were cute.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing there?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Looking for someone, maybe.
Couple of the mercs called him by name. but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Wow, that must have been big then.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
Guess technology?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's fair.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
I mean, that's better.
But my instincts were right.
Yeah, they were.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Yep.
Every damn one.
Cat. Just unplugged my headphones, dude. How have you managed that? So yeah, Luca was a menace this episode and kept unplugging my headphones too, so that was fun. Unfortunately now, I think for the rest of the episode, my microphone just died and there was nothing else. If there is anything else, I'll shut up, but I think I didn't really do much else, honestly. I ran around just speaking to everybody and was debating doing this here, but I actually said, you know what, I think I'm going to do this off camera because going through all this stuff and looking at the stats and the upgrades and stuff I have, it's not really interesting content. At least I don't think it is, but then I was like, oh Ashley, you're going to be racist again?
Commander?
I was like, can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
And I was like, oh.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Why not? I got so angry at her here. I was like, why is that an issue? Like, everyone should be allowed to do whatever they want, and there shouldn't be any racism aboard my ship, regardless of the species of people.
Words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I yelled at her, because I was like, no, she is out of line, because
That's
I'm the
enough,
one in
Chief.
charge.
You always second-guess your superiors?
Yeah.
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
I was kind of hoping that she would turn and be nice, but
How are you?
I don't think she's going to.
Why did you
Anyway,
want to be
here's
a CSEC
Garrus.
officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I felt so sorry for him. I was like,
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
I was like, aw. I generally love Garrus so
Looking
much.
for supplies?
And then I talked to this guy because I was like, I should probably look
see
at
what
what
you
he
got
has
back,
to see if he's got the license. Because I bought a license in the last episode. And was wondering if he had the stuff So I started looking through all this stuff and then realized I got overwhelmed real quick and was like, actually, you know what? I'll do this off camera because I don't understand what's good. I did notice I have 37,000 credits, which was absolutely insane. So yeah, I started looking through stuff. Honestly, nothing super interesting happened after this, I don't think. I then found Tali, had a quick conversation with her. She did sound really sad, so I asked her if she was okay.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I guess you don't
Okay.
have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
I was like, that's a banger of a line. Another banger of a line.
I wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I was like,
I can
okay.
do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served?
My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruise.
Carry on, Alex.
And then after that conversation with Tali, I ended the episode. Honestly, I'm so sorry again this happened with my microphone. Unfortunately, it's just, I did the best I could with what I have. I hope you're all caught up with in terms of gameplay. Thank you so much for all the tips and tricks and stuff in the comments. I'm going to read through them all tonight. As I'm recording this, it is Thursday. I'm hoping to get one more episode out this week, maybe Saturday, potentially Sunday. I'm busy this weekend, so I don't know if I'll have time to record and edit, but thank you so much for the love and support. I am generally really, really enjoying this series. It is super, super fun. This is me realizing I had a personal quarters, by the way. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. We're kind of close to hitting 5K. I feel like we could hit it by the end of the year, so I'm super excited for that. And yeah, I'll catch you all hopefully with a working microphone, a working computer, with eyebrows, and can sprint in the next episode. Yeah, thank you so much for bearing with me, guys, and I'll see you all soon. Ta-ra!